The man secretly poured white powder into the thermos, but unexpectedly, the woman saw the whole thing. The woman suddenly called out to the coach, startling the man and making him panic. It turns out the man is a coach. Then the woman picked up the thermos and gulped down the water in big swallows. The woman knew there was something wrong with the water, so why did she still drink it? The coach stared at her intently, like a tiger eyeing its prey. After a short while, the woman stood up and almost fainted. The coach quickly rushed over to support her, then helped her into the fitting room. The woman immediately snapped back to full alertness. She climbed up, took out a piece of tape, then pulled out a small knife and taped it around her waist. The woman forced herself to stay conscious, then pretended to look very weak again. At this moment, a man came over to ask about her condition. With the help of both people, she safely left and was then helped into a car to sit down. The man hurriedly asked about her health. After the woman assured him that she was fine, he finally felt relieved and left. Suddenly, the woman grabbed the man, but it was only to thank him. After giving her some advice, the man left. The coach pretended to show concern and asked how the woman was doing. The woman said she still felt unwell, so the coach decided to take her home. At this point, the woman really couldn't hold on any longer and fainted. After a short while, the woman suddenly woke up from her coma. Just then, the coach walked over, and the woman was so frightened that she immediately began to beg for mercy. Immediately after, the coach used tape to blindfold her, then left without looking back. The woman struggled with all her might and managed to kick off her shoes. To her surprise, there was a small knife hidden inside one of them. She slowly moved over, picked up the knife, and quickly cut through the ropes in just a few swift motions. She then quickly tore the tape off her head and wasted no time cutting the ropes around her feet. Meanwhile, the coach came out and opened the door, and at that moment a man sneaked in furtively. It turned out the man was the coach's accomplice. The two of them were in cahoots, discussing how to deal with the woman. After the two finished discussing, the coach then took the man to see the woman. Hearing movement, the woman quickly tied herself up again with the rope. At this moment, the two men slowly walked in. Then, the coach asked the man what he thought, and the man was very satisfied with the woman. The woman put on a pitiful look and pleaded loudly with the two men to let her go. However, the two men didn't notice anything unusual and were still happy about having caught the woman. The woman's acting skills were worthy of an Oscar. She then quickly tore off the tape from her head. After a series of swift moves, she quickly stood up. The two men were still chatting and laughing, while the woman secretly observed their every move. Then, taking advantage of their distraction, she carefully slipped away. The two of them were still joking and laughing there. Before long, the woman found the hiding place where the girl was being held. She observed the area very carefully and cautiously. After making sure everything was safe, she began to ask the girl about her situation. When the girl saw someone had come to rescue her, she was overwhelmed with excitement. It turned out that everything the woman had done was to rescue this girl. As the saying goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Then, the woman immediately cut the ropes binding the girl and quickly ran to the window to check the situation.